Everybody, I have an unboxing video today. I have the Mermaid ChuChu series ball jointed doll blind boxes. I bought a full case from Kikagoods. I am also trying out a new way of doing videos. I am recording and then doing a voiceover later. So let me know how you feel about this type of video. So let's go ahead and open up the case and take a look inside. So here's what the box looks like for one of the blind boxes. It's quite a big box, as you can see. And here are all of the designs for the dolls that we can get. There are 6 in total. The first one right there, Fast and Furious, Gourmet, Adventurer, Librarian, Dancer, and Musician. And then there's one hidden, and it is called Astronomer. Let's see who we get for the first one. Oh, these pull tabs are very unsatisfying. And I ended up giving up because it just would not tear very well at all. It just kept breaking off. So it looks like for the first one we got Librarian. And here's the card. On the card, it looks like she has more purple hair than the figure itself, where it looks just pink. They all come with a little bow bandeau top that you can put on. And this is what the first one looks like. She has really see-through, like, colored hair. It's like pink to more like translucent pink. Her tail is yellow to pink, back to yellow, and then to more of like a translucent clear at the very tip of the fin. These dolls are strung very loosely, which is a complaint that I have because they just really like to just flop, which is unfortunate. I would rather them be strung a little on the tighter side, and then over time the elastics loosen up on their own just from the tension. These dolls actually have some body blushing on like the human portion around the joints, which is actually really cool, and I thought that was a nice detail. They have like inset eyes instead of the eyes just being a decal, which is really awesome, I think, because it gives like the face more depth. And then just like the front part of the hair comes off, so then you can get the face off, and the back part of the hair can also come off as well. This one has like the number 5 written inside of the front of the hair and also on the back of the hair, and I think that was for like the manufacturers to know which pieces go together. But there you can see the inside of the head, and there's the S hook, which they have it laying down, which I thought was interesting, just so then it didn't hit the eye mechanism, which the eyes just kind of snap into the head. But I thought it was interesting that they made the S hook lay down. And then the ears are just like little thin little fins as well, which I think are really cute. And they actually have like little lines in them, just like an extra little detail. I really like the body of these mermaids specifically. I know that Penny's box has mermaids out right now, and I really like those ones as well, but I like the chonkiness of this mermaid's body. I just think it makes for a cuter, like chibi aesthetic for the doll. And here I am just putting in the side fins for the tail. And these you can't mess up because one hole is bigger than the other, and so only one fin will go into one side. And there she is. I don't end up putting the bandeaus on top, like on little bandeau tops on, just because, I don't know, I just think they're pretty cute just on their own. So I also think it is a little, I don't know, I find the bandeau tops to look a little cheap just because it's just a bow on a piece of elastic. And I feel like they could have put a little more thought into the tops, I guess. So let's go ahead and open the next one. So we got Librarian, and in that picture it also looks like she has purple hair, but she definitely has pink hair in person. Again, with the pull tab not wanting to work correctly, which is so unsatisfying when unboxing blind boxes to me. So for our second one, we got Fast and Furious, which I think she's really cute. Here's the card and her little bandeau top. She has a little green bow. These are actually really packaged well, I think. They have the plastic that surrounds them, so they're like secured in their box and they're not going to be moving around. But then they also have those little round little pieces of like film, I don't know, that goes in between the joints, just so then the human joint part that meets the tail and the tail joint isn't rubbing against each other in transit, I guess. But it's nice, so then it's not like rubbing and wearing on the joint itself, and then you don't have like, just like all that wear on that joint. I have noticed with these figures in particular, there is a little bit of like paint issues, especially like in their hair, especially on the ones that have like the matte looking hair. It's, I feel like, more noticeable, just like missing paint. This figure, the Fast and Furious, she has orange to yellow hair, like ombre, and two little pigtails, which is really cute. And then her tail is like a green to yellow to orange, which is also really pretty. And as you could see, I was trying to put the wrong fin into the wrong side and it would not go in because the little ball that's supposed to go into the socket was too small, and this is the bigger side, so the small side would not go into the socket, so you can't mess it up, which is nice to know. And then the small fins are also like the green, teal to yellow to orange. And I guess I just noticed when I was opening these that all of their like fins are different shapes, which I find to be really unique, that they didn't just do the same fin shape for all of them. They all are unique and different. And I don't know why I didn't notice that before. And here I decided to get out my box cutter so then I could just get the box open nicer than trying to rip the tear tab. So it looks like this next one that I unboxed is Musician. I kind of wish that she came with that little ukulele that she's holding in her card picture. And then her bandeau top is pink. This one is, her hair is like yellow to orange ombre, but the orange is like a see-through, translucent orangey color. But the yellow part of her hair is like opaque and not shiny like the orange part of her hair. And then her tail is orange to yellow, and then the tips of her fins are more like translucent clear. I really like the color of her. Her tail looks a lot more see-through than the other two, I feel like. Her hair is also in like two little buns on the side of her head, and it's a really cute hairstyle. I think it's really unique and it's really cute. I'm jealous of her hairstyle. There's also like a braid on one side of her hair. I did also notice with these dolls that with like some of them had like the paint issues on the hair. Some of them also had like rubbing on like the lower back of the human part from the tail, and I think I mostly noticed it on the one that has like a matte finish on the tail itself, which there's only one that does, so. And here I am looking at the box way too long because I could not find the musician for some reason on the box itself, because to me she just did not look like anything like on the box. So I was sitting there for way too long just like, where even is this on the box? Looks like we got Gourmet. Here is her card and her blue bandeau top, which I really like the color combo of yellow and blue. Even though I'm not going to be putting the top on, her eyes are blue. She has a cute, like, yellow to translucent, like, clear hairstyle, in, like, a half-up twin tail hairdo. Her hair is also matte, like completely matte. And then it looks like she has like a braided like hairband hairstyle as well at the top. Her eyes are a light blue with little hearts inside. And then her eye makeup is yellow, like eyeliner, mascara. All of their eyeliners, mascara, makeup matches their theme color, which is really cool and very on par with like just staying in their color scheme. Her tail is also an orange to yellow to clear translucent, and so far we've gotten ones that have shiny tails, which I prefer the shiny tail look and the matte hair combination. I'm not like the biggest fan of the shiny hair. I'm not sure why, even though I like the last one that we opened, Musician, a lot. It's the shiny hair that just kind of like, I don't know, it kind of puts me off for some reason. So it looks like we got Dancer. This one is on the front of the blind box. She reminds me the most of Ariel from The Little Mermaid because she has like the green tail, red hair, and then they gave her a purple bandeau top, which is literally Ariel. So here I found out that they sent me 2 of the same side of the long braid, which is really disappointing. So I can't use the long braided twin tails on her because it will not fit into one side because they're both meant for the other side, which technically she would not need. Oh, also just showing you right there, there was like paint on her tail on the side, just like, I don't know where that came from. And then I think she had like rubbing on the human bottom part, which is disappointing, but I struggled to put her face and hair back on here, so I like did it off camera because I was trying to figure out how to put her hair in, and then I turned the camera off to figure it out and found out I couldn't use the 2 long twin tails. So here she is with the short twin tails that she also comes with, which are cute. Oh yeah, see, there's the rubbing of the paint, which I don't know. It's disappointing. The short twin tails are cute, but I really liked the long twin tails just because it was the only figure that of this set that had longer hair, and I really wanted to be able to see that, but they're both meant for one side. And this is the only one that has like no like translucent-y hair. Like her hair is fully opaque, and then her tail is the only one that has the matte finish tail, which I don't know, I don't really care for the matte tail. I like the glossy tail. Just preference, I guess. But it is pretty, and I like the shape of her fins. Her tail is pretty see-through, and it's like the green to white translucent tail. Next up, it looks like we got Adventurer, and I am shocked that I like this one so much because I'm not usually a blue girl. She's really cute, as are all the others, but I really like her hairstyle. I love like the flippiness. Her hair is blue to like white, and her hair's frosted, and it kind of has like an iridescent shine to it too, even though it's all frosted looking. And then her tail is blue to clear, and it's the shiny tail, which I really like. And then her eyes are also blue as well. Yeah, I'm really surprised at how much I really like this one. She's definitely one of my top favorites. Yeah, just still shocked at how much I like this one. She's really cute. So here are all the ones that we got today. In order, they are Dancer, Fast and Furious, Adventurer, Gourmet, Musician, and Librarian. My favorites are Gourmet, Adventurer, and Fast and Furious, but I think I've changed my mind on that since making the video, and I think I really like Musician more than Fast and Furious. So yeah, that is all of them right here. I'm not the biggest fan of like the clear hair or like the see-through hair, shiny hair, or the matte finish tail, and then the disappointment of getting sent the same twin tails. But thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.